Community, it's so good to see you. Glad you guys are joining us for another daily Bible reading. Pastor Brad here, and I'm really thankful you guys are joining us for this one. It's a great passage, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 through 7. Join me as I read it out loud. It says, "Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres." Now, that's a pretty famous passage, right? And if you've been to at least like 2 weddings in your life, most likely, one of them, this was read. And there's good reason for it. But it's a great description of what love is and what love is not. And really, it's because this passage describes the fullness of love. That this describes what love creates in our lives. And what love does create is action. I mean, very much so as we read through this, you can see, oh man, that's an action step. That's something that people have to do. It's not just easily passed by us, or we can't be passive about it. And this passage is pretty straightforward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read it again, and I'm going to read it slowly. And what I'd like you to do is just take inventory of your life as we go through each action of what love is and what love isn't. And maybe you can recall moments in your life where you did succeed in a loving action. But just as important, maybe there's places where you might have fallen just a little short, where you didn't act with love when you sent that social media post out, or that off-color joke that you probably shouldn't have said in that setting or said at all. Maybe in your inner thoughts after you've had that conversation with that coworker that like nobody enjoys, but you're like, oh man, and so in your head you weren't loving. And the list can go on and on. But as I read, I just want you to take stock, an inventory of where you might be doing this well, and maybe places where you say, oh, there's room for improvement. So, 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7. And if you've got to turn your, I want you to close your eyes. If you need to turn your body around or turn up the volume, but turn off the screen, however it is you can do that to just kind of focus and put your mind in the zone. That's what I'd like you to do. So 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 through 7. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Love always protects. Love always trusts. Love always hopes. Love always perseveres. I can tell you that as I was reading that, there were some moments where I was like, ooh, especially on like keeps no record of wrongs. Yep. I've got some things that I need to go amend as I was reading that. So I hope that was enjoyable for you. If you need to go through it again, go through it, read it on your own, spend some time, because this is about what love is, and that's what the kind of people we want to be. We want to be people who create action, who create love, not shy away from it, not be willing to step into it. So as we finish this time, and you have your day ahead of you, or maybe it's the end of the night and you've got tomorrow ahead of you, I'm excited to see what you're going to create, because you're going to step into love. And I'm excited to see what happens. Love you guys. See you soon.